Molly, well, next week a local theater opens the world premiere of a play that's the fourth in a series. It features true 19th century drama, tragedy, honor, ambition, and inheritance. This play is about the life of the iconic actor Edwin Booth as he takes charge of a production of Shakespeare's Macbeth. It's produced by Theatre Red and it's called The Seeds of Banquo. Joining us now, Milwaukee actress, director, and playwright Angela Iannone here in the middle. We also have Marcy Doherty-Else from Theatre Red and the man playing Edwin Booth himself, John Glavatsky. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
This is exciting. I think it's really exciting that it's all happening here and things are going on, but I want to kind of back up a little bit and talk about what drew you specifically to Edwin Booth. Where did this fascination come with? Because you're really an expert on him.
I am, kind of, yeah. I am. Well, it was rather a surface attraction at first because he's so beautiful. He's really, really good looking. But the more research that I did, the more fascinated I became with his legacy as an American theater innovator. And certainly it's an interesting thing about how we even now think about ourselves as Americans playing Shakespeare, and we all still kind of bow down to the British and say, oh, well, they must be the ones who really know how to do it. And Edwin Booth was the finest Hamlet of his century, and he was an American, and really pushed forward the idea of Americans shaping how we do Shakespeare, and our actors doing Shakespeare, which I really liked that whole idea of, you know, shaping American ideas about who we are and how we perform. Yeah,
well, I like that, and I think a lot of people want to hear these kind of behind-the-scenes stories and how things came to be. How do you feel about playing such a historical character? You play Edwin Booth.
I do, indeed. Well,
is he as handsome?
Yes, he is.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's exciting. It really is. From a technical standpoint, the main difference is that there's more information for me to take and to kind of create this person. Luckily for me, Angela is also the director and the playwright. So she has done this extensive research that I can ride the coattails of. And while she's in the room with me, she can really help me to know if I'm doing things that make sense.
Yeah, and sort of understand inside the character's brain and really where things kind of came from and how they developed. What drew Theatre Red to this production? How did this come to be here locally? Because I know, Angela, you've done plays in New York and things like that, but you're local. So how did it connect with Theatre Red and your mission?
When Angela brought us the play, we were just humbled, honored, excited. My husband and I founded Theatre Red in 2013, really on 3 pillars. We wanted to provide opportunities, substantial roles for women on stage and off. We wanted to provide a venue for new playwrights, new works, local playwrights to get their works performed on stage. And we really wanted to provide an opportunity for growth and craft for artists or education. Angela's play fires on all 3 cylinders. We have substantial roles for women. We have a female playwright and director. The 2 women in the play, Mrs. Bowers and Minna Gale, are not your traditional women, certainly not for 19th century. They've got their own agendas. They're not being pushed and pulled around by the men in this play. And they're really amazing historical women and figures at this time in history on the stage.
And you play Mrs. Bowers.
I do. It's really an exciting opportunity. So we've got the substantial roles for women, the local playwright, and then the education. Being a part of the rehearsals and just the workshopping of this play and working with it is like taking a master class, no pun intended, with Angela on 19th century American theater history. So it really fit our mission perfectly.
So who is this show for? Who do you hope will come? Is this people who love Shakespeare? Is this for educational, for students? Is this for, you know, who do you hope will come and enjoy this sort of show?
Well, in crafting all 4 of these scripts, I was really careful that there was a little something for everyone. We have sword fighting, we have romance, we have really smart stuff, we have Shakespeare, but we also have contemporary language and situations as we move in and out of the rehearsals of the play. So, and we have girl power, and we have women power, and we have really good-looking people in very pretty clothes. So no matter what you want from your theatrical experience, we even have singing. So we have a little musical number. So whatever you like, we have it for you.
Well, I think it's great. I'm going to come out and see it. Everybody's got to come out and check out the show. It's starting next Wednesday, August 12th. It goes through the 23rd. TheaterRed.com is the website. It's taking place at Soulstice Theatre. The phone number is 414-481-2800. You can learn more about their mission and the show and just enjoy it. Thanks so much for being here, you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.